Yeah. Hey. Oh. Thanks. Hey. Hmm. Thanks.
All right.
Oh yeah. Hmm? Bye.
That's the key to this place. You get to lock up from now on. I can't keep waiting for you to come home. Don't start any fires, okay?
Hey. Hey, hey.
Now listen up.
What are your thoughts? Oh! Right. Oh! You heard about that, right? You gotta be kidding.
Please, consider what I have to say. You. Hmm. How funny.
Oh!
I've been waiting.
Any questions? Let me explain. Thanks in advance.
Hey, wait!
Nice work.
Man. Let's head back. Hey!
Yep. Open your textbooks. Do you know the answer?
This is it.
Exactly.
Nice going!
None of these posts are any good. Everyone's just bitching about their parents or their boyfriends. There ain't even a hint about a new palace.
We can't get everything online. Finding a post with a name and location is asking a lot.
Guess we just gotta find one ourselves then.
Are you seriously suggesting we look for a target that even the police have overlooked?
Yeah, you're right. We should probably just hold off till exams are done with, huh? We can wait and see for a little longer, then worry about coming up empty-handed if it happens.
Oh,
This place is off limits, you know.
We'll get out of here once we're done chatting. Anyways, what's Miss Council President want with us?
The troublemaker, the center of gossip, and the infamous transfer student. Interesting combination.
great way to start a conversation.
By the way, it seems as though you got to know Mr. Kamoshida pretty well.
Anyone who attends this school would have interacted with him, whether they liked it or not.
I heard Mr. Kamoshida used a volleyball team member to spread details of your past record. Don't you hate him? Mr. Kamoshida, I mean.
What's all this about? My friend here's an upstanding guy.
I don't mean to offend. Many students have been shaken up by what happened with Mr. Kamoshida. The rumors about that odd calling card-esque posting aren't going away either.
I didn't expect someone like you would care about that tactless stuff, Nijima-senpai.
I don't know that it was tactless. Anyways, we done here? We can't leave if you keep talking to us.
At least try to understand my position. Being forced to deal with this horseplay.
Horseplay?
Ah yes, by the way. It's been decided that this place will be closed off due to the incident. I heard some people are coming up here without permission, after all. I'm sorry to have interrupted you.
about?
She's onto us. That girl seems rather sharp. We should be cautious of her.
She really pisses me off. Yeah, talk about a pain in the ass.
That reminds me. Study hard. Especially you, Ryuji. There are bound to be traps that will need to be solved with brains. Keep in mind that everything you do in your daily lives has an impact on your abilities.
True. Studying won't be so bad if we just think of it as helping us prepare to be Phantom Thieves.
I guess you got a point. But man, it's just so lame. I was all fired up about helping people, not about studying.
Well, I do have somewhere interesting to show you beforehand. You guys did originally promise to help me out with my mission after all.
Huh? Mission?
Follow me.
What are you bringing us here for?
Just do as I told you.
Alright, I've got the Phantom Aficionado website up. Now what?
Look for a post with a full name in it.
I already said, there's no info on any big shots, don't you remember? But man, people actually go put someone's real name on here. That's some scary shit.
You won't listen to what I say. No, wait. There's no name on this one.
Someone's bad-mouthing me in online chat rooms. This one's got a name.
Ignore those. Aren't there any posts about more serious trouble?
I don't know what to do about my ex who's stalking me. His name is Natsuhiko Nakanohara. It says he's a teller at City Hall.
A government worker stalking someone?
That should be a suitable target. Alright, now get the meta-nav ready.
We're just gonna jump right into a palace? Fine by me.
Hey! What happened to all that talk of unanimous decision? What do you think we should do?
That's what I'm talking about!
Okay then, let's go!
We need a name and a place, right? So the name is...
Actually, we don't need a location this time. Just enter exactly what I say. The key word is... mementos.
Huh? What are you trying to pull?
Just listen to me. It should work. I think.
Ah, jeez. That again? Mementos, was it?
Candidate found.
We got a hit?
Just as I thought.
Everyone disappeared. It kind of feels like I'm walking on air.
Is this that Nakanohara guy's palace?
That's half right, but half wrong. This is a type of palace, but it's different from the normal ones. Come on, let's head down. The shadows here lurk underground. I don't quite understand why. It may be because they're drawn to something.
Underground? How are we going to get there?
How? You use it every day on your way to school. Follow me.
Wait up, Cat! The hell is this place? Wait, our clothes changed?
The shadows know we're here?
Since the moment we stepped in,
You should have told us!
we're still safe right here. I've come to investigate a number of times. Shadows never come up to this floor, but it's a different story once you go down. This place is simply teeming with them.
More importantly, what is this mementos? It's about time you start explaining.
Mementos is everyone's palace.
Huh? What do you mean, everyone's?
A palace as grand as the previous castle only forms when a person's wishes are extremely distorted. So instead of many individual palaces, the general public has one gigantic shared palace. That's where we are now. Mementos.
Now that you mention it, this place feels a bit different from Kamoshida's palace.
When you say shared, you mean they're all put together? Even though they're just strangers?
Think of it as the collective unconscious. No, never mind. You wouldn't understand that.
So what you're saying is, using this place, we can even change the hearts of people who don't have a palace?
Correct. The steps to do so are slightly different, though.
But this place looks pretty huge. Are we gonna be able to get around just by walking?
It seems the time has finally come. Morgana! Transform! Come now, Panther. Ladies first.
A car?
No way!
This comes from the way cognition materializes in the metaverse. Plus a bit of extra training. It's not dissimilar to how you guys transform.
You turning into a car is totally different than our clothes changing.
For some reason, cats turning into buses is an extremely widespread cognition among the general public.
Why a bus, though?
No idea.
Wait, why didn't you do this at the castle?
I would have if I could, but that castle was cramped. There were tons of stairs, and no way this fits on top
Oh,
of a
boy.
chandelier.
Was my mic off that whole time?
Ladies first!
Hey, stop pulling me! Oh, that's dangerous!
Panther, please be gentle!
19 minutes of just game audio.
All aboard! Let's go!
Man, that
Why are
made
you all
some
just
good
sitting
jokes
back
there.
I'm a car, remember? Not going anywhere unless someone drives me.
You can't drive yourself?
Do you know how to drive?
Time to bust my moves.
Safety first, okay?
You'd better not smash up my beautiful face. You hear me?
All right then, we'll leave the driving to you.
Now start the engine. You can't drive if it's not running.
Ah, jeez, what a pain. Where's the key to this thing?
Why would you need a key? There's a switch just down next to the steering wheel. That tickles. Lower, lower! Oh, there! That feels so good.
Is that Uran I hear? Oh, what a creepy-ass car.
Don't underestimate my meowdery engine. We're going full
Ugh,
throttle.
tons.
It's time to fly!
Anyway, Mementos is... well, it's sort of the Tartarus of Persona 5.
And again.
Gonna switch back to Arsene. Oh yeah, these are the personas I have now. Only really out of place one is Matador. And I guess Ame no Uzume. But yeah, in here you control the Morgana bus. And you can look around, you can find treasure, you can find crafting or sell items right here, and if you see those kinds of shadows wandering about, run them over!
Now's our chance to strike! Go! Persona! Coming! Enemies defeated! Looking good, Panther! It's weak to fire skills. All yours! Not over yet! Ha! I missed! Really?
Morgana, how did you miss?
Your skill! Too late for apologies! This'll end. Game over.
Okay. Shadow defeated! That was easy, huh?
Now, you can probably see that giant red exclamation point. That's where the target is.
dangerous one in there. Looking cool, Joker!
Up to you.
Not over yet! Zoro, show your might! Now, very nice! We got enough? Boom time! Yes! Victory! Nice work, team!
There we go.
Alright.
Good work. Keep it up.
Let's retreat back this way. Basically, Mementos is where you come when you want to grind. As I said before, it's the Tartarus of Persona 5.
Whoa!
And right here, these are where you'll find optional mini-targets. Because there's way more than just this guy. Some of them are just optional side quests, others you'll need to clear in order to advance certain confidants. Let's go talk to him. He's the only one with a cutscene like this, though.
Are you that stalker? Haven't you ever stopped to consider how your ex feels?
She's my property. I can do whatever I want with her.
Okay, I know that's
It's
just
not
the
like she
shadow
didn't treat me like a
talking, but...
plaything. What's
Dude,
wrong with me
fuck
doing
you.
the same?
You can't treat someone like shit.
Yeah, this is
just
the only
because
one
they
you're
did it to
required
you.
to do throughout the
You're a
entire
load of crap.
game.
We're gonna change the hearts of all the bastards like you.
There are millions of people far worse than me. What about Madarame? He stole everything from me, but you're letting him off the hook?
Matahu?
Ame, what the hell's this guy going on about?
Well, it'll help for some catharsis.
Get ready. Here he comes.
I don't think we've seen this persona yet. This is Obarion. However, even though they do take demon forms, the shadows in Mementos don't exactly...
It's weak to electricity.
Well, they're not always accurate to their, forms as a persona.
Persona! All right. Time for my persona. Take this. That was your skill. Finish him.
Crap.
Panther's dazed. Protect won't hit as often.
Captain Kid!
We're on the ground. Nice going, Skull.
Obviously, you can't recruit somebody else's shadow, so... The only point to knocking down a Mementos target is to... Well, do an all-out attack. Now, where did I put...
Okay.
Persona! Hey! He's going to miss a lot more now.
like that. There we go.
Power courses through me.
Another tool for our mission.
Oh, I forgot slime had growth.
Hell yeah! A new move!
I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I couldn't stop obsessing. Not after this person I trusted used me and then disposed of me.
Gonna stay silent, let him keep talking.
I was afraid of being thrown away again, like some worthless thing.
Yeah, that's understandable.
So some selfish bastard was making you suffer too. Still, You shouldn't have dragged an unrelated woman into your mess.
Thank you, An.
Yes, I know that now. I'll put an end to my love for her.
Apologize,
Hey,
and,
you can change people's hearts, right?
go separate ways.
In that case, won't you change Madarame's heart? Before more people fall victim to him?
We'll keep an eye out.
Change Madarame's heart?
What's that shining thing?
It's the bud of a treasure. Had we left it be, it very well may have blossomed into a palace. Joker, this will make a perfect reward.
Yoink.
So, Nakanohara had a change of heart, right?
Most likely.
But how are we supposed to know if we succeeded?
Well, the lady posted the dude's name online. If he really does change, she'll probably comment again.
Yep.
You do have a point.
Either way, training against shadows down here is the best. It's great prep for our next target.
It's also nice to be able to give courage to the people who post their problems online.
On top of that, we can sell whatever treasure we get for some cold hard cash.
And that is the biggest reason why you'll
Sounds like
spend a
things are
ton
going
of time
pretty
in
great for us.
Mementos.
All right, we did it.
Hold on. There's somewhere I want to show you guys before we leave.
What, there's more?
Don't worry, it won't take long. Well then.
Let's get out of the room and into the Morgana bus. Away!
Guess we gotta do it.
For real?
I'll definitely say Mementos has a better excuse for the randomized layout than Tartarus does.
Alright, let's do this! First move is off!
Boom.
Yeah!
A
Nice!
spectacular victory!
Okay.
Good work. Keep it up.
Let's see. Oh, right. Here we are.
We made it to the platform! We can get to the next area now.
Oh, hold on a sec. You guys hearing something?
Well, it is the
Trains
subway.
are totally running.
Of course they are. We're in the subway, you know.
Yeah, but I thought this was a palace.
Then maybe this is how the public views this place? I don't know.
People go through this darkness every day?
Forget that. You sure we're cool running around on these tracks?
Should be fine as long as we're not on the same ones. I think. I'm no train expert.
You've got to be kidding me.
Anyway, let's head to the lower area. It should be right after we go down that escalator.
Thankfully, there's no running train hazard. Though there is a different kind of hazard that we'll run into later.
What is this place? It's kinda creepy.
And a dead end at that. Why does it even exist?
Now hold on. Just watch. This is most likely not an ordinary wall. If my hunch is correct...
It opened!
A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information.
See? It's just as I thought.
What do you mean?
That wall wouldn't budge when I came here by myself before. But it'd be weird for the deepest part of Mementos to be some normal place like this, wouldn't it?
So you're thinking there's got to be more?
Yeah. Now that Kamoshida's palace is gone and people are actually starting to talk about us, I knew something had to have changed down here.
How deep is it? Should we try going further down?
Let's not. That's not why we're here today, remember? We've already accomplished our goal. We should head back, and I'll explain more once we're home.
Aw, but I wanna grind. Eh.
Hey.
And this little guy was not in the original Persona 5.
Maybe it's this one. Ooh, tasty.
And he is adorable.
Hey, what's he drinking?
Oh. I thought I felt something strange for a second. So, who are you guys?
We should be asking you that.
Good point. Sorry about that. It's customary for a human to introduce itself before asking another human for its name. Thanks for reminding me, Mr. Tanuki? No, Cat?
What took so long to come up with cat?
No, he is not from the Velvet
I'm
Room.
not either of those.
Yeah, getting confused about that seems pretty normal to me.
In fact,
My name is Jose. I'm looking for flowers.
This is
I'm
Jose.
pretty surprised to see some normal
as he
humans
just
running
said.
around. I didn't know
He's
people
sort
could
of
just
a
come here.
Mementos merchant.
Wait, that's not important. Who you are is what matters right now.
When you said you were looking for flowers, did you mean that floating thing?
That's right, pretty lady. Those seem to be the ones I've been looking for. I'm collecting as many of them as I can, because I'm studying humans.
Studying humans? That's why you turned a flower into a drink?
Yep.
Drinking flower juice counts as studying?
Hey, could you guys help me with my research?
How?
By collecting flowers for me. I wouldn't ask you to do it for free, though. I find all kinds of stuff you can use while you're exploring. I'll trade you some of that stuff for more flowers.
And
What do you
that's
think?
his mechanic.
Should we try and get him some flowers?
Seems like it could do us some good, but we don't know this kid. We gotta be careful.
Oh, I'm sure he's fine. Let's give him a hand. He seems like he could use it. And it shouldn't be too hard to pick flowers while we're exploring, right?
Okay. Any other reasons?
He called me pretty lady.
No! Lady On!
It's probably fine. I mean, he said he'd give us useful stuff and all. What'd he say?
Well, are you going to help me find the flowers or not?
Let's help him out.
Thanks.
Wait! Hang on a second! We still have no idea who this kid is! Don't go thanking us just yet, bud!
Aw, are you tired, kitty? You seem grumpy.
I am not a cat! And I'm not grumpy!
Actually, you're very grumpy, Morgana.
Then, are you hungry? I learned hunger can make a person turn grumpy. Here, you can have this.
Thanks, but I'll pass.
Yeah, you're making the kid worry about you even more. Guess there's no way out of this one.
I'll be looking for flowers around here, so stop by and say hi if you see me. Oh, and I guess just gathering flowers would be kind of boring, huh? Since you humans seem to enjoy playing so much, I'll come up with some fun games for you. Ah, I also remembered something humans like to say to each other. Good job.
Who in the hell was that?
If he's studying humans, does that mean he isn't one? I mean, he just seemed like some nice kid.
Well, he didn't feel like a shadow. I wouldn't say he's dangerous. At least for now.
Anyways, if we see any of those flowers he wants, I guess we can grab them for him.
So, Jose's entire mechanic is you'll see flowers floating around like the treasures you can pick up.
Hey,
Ooh.
Huh?
Interesting.
Hey! Doing good? Hey, wait!
This star will come into play around Palace 3.
Oh, I know!
Alright!
Nothing.
Huh?
Hey! Well then.
But anyway, Jose's entire mechanic is that he'll randomly spawn on different floors of Mementos, and you can
Mementos, huh?
trade him the flowers you get for rare items like somas or
wall thing we saw at the end?
blank cards
Not
for
entirely sure,
to create skill
but
cards.
That wall must have been there for a reason. If Mementos is the public's palace, though, it might be affected by the general public's belief in us.
Why do you know so much about it, Morgana?
My memories are a little foggy in that regard. However, I need to know what lies in the depths of Mementos, no matter what.
No matter what?
Mementos is not just everyone's palace. It's the source of all palaces. It used to be that palaces like Kamoshida's with one ruler simply didn't exist. So if we can do something about the greatest cause of distortions, I'm certain my appearance will...
You wanted someone to save you, too.
I just needed pawns!
I see. So that's why you came poking your nose around with us.
I'll help you. I hope you can regain what you've lost.
I'll... be relying on you guys.
By the way, Morgana, are you a boy? Or might you be a girl?
He's a boy.
Yeah, I agree. I wanted to make sure, though, just in case.
He could turn out to be pretty ancient. What if he smells like an old person?
Stop that! In any case, of course I'm male! I mean,
What is it?
No, it's nothing. We're done talking about that.
Don't worry, Morgana. A bunch of guys in Japanese
Now know
created
that we
stuff
can
are voiced
perform
by
minor
females.
changes of heart in Mementos. If we come across any eye-catching leads, it may be worth dealing with them for a bit of combat practice.
There weren't any other outstanding ones, though.
I bet we'll get tons of them if we can change someone famous and make the Phantom Thieves well known. The big fish are our main targets, after all.
First, you need to find a way to get through your exams.
I gotta study.
And now we can go to Mementos whenever we need. Hello there! Your design is different. Well, he is kinda right.
What's up?
Now, since we went to Mementos, well, we've gotta just go to bed. Five, 8. Let's see. I don't want to be mean, but the game's gonna make me. I guess this is the less mean option. I guess he could take that as just being, oh, we gotta keep it secret, but he's too excited not to.
How have things been? You know, with the special activities? Oops. Sorry about that. I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. I've
Dude,
been
take
staying up
care of
managing
yourself.
The fan site all night. Every night. I think it's called PR.
Game. Why? Well, I guess asking about the abbreviation.
Phantom Thieves Aficionado website. Fansite for short. You need a catchy name if you want people to notice you. This is all a bit of P-Thieves propaganda. Basically, there's no point to taking down bad guys if nobody's gonna know about it. That's why I started a blog for posts from people you guys saved, while filtering out the haters. We need the Phantom Thieves to be seen in the proper light if we want to make the name popular, right?
Oh, it would be. You done good, Mishima.
Really? Just hearing you say that makes my all-nighters worth it. So, actually, don't worry, I'm not gonna ask. It wouldn't be any fun if you just up and told me. After all, the Phantom Thieves have a reputation for being secretive.
People have only known about us for a little while.
I wish I could be more like you guys somehow.
Why didn't they make Mishima a party member?
To the stuff you do. You can leave that part to me. I'm gonna use my fan site to promote the Phantom Thieves and weed out any negative comments. Your popularity is
a bit of negative
at my
feedback
mercy.
every now and then is healthy.
My fingertips. It's like I'll be your strategic image management representative, so to speak.
Sounds cool.
I knew you'd understand. Anyway, I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure that title's
Yeah.
more than just for show. I've gotta say though, managing the Phantom Thieves
Like, I know it wouldn't work quite as well, but
the forum gets all
why couldn't
sorts
they
of
have
weird posts,
done like an
including
optional
tons
party
of things
members thing?
unrelated to reforming society. It'd defeat the purpose of the site if the truth of the Phantom Thieves was buried among all that garbage. Oh, but you don't need to worry. I'll sort through all the trash. Speaking of which, I've actually already found some worthwhile info about our very own school. Our quest to
Like,
boost
the
your
more
popularity
linear
can
story that the
start
modern personas
close to
have
home.
kinda removes that possibility. But having social links that could become optional party members would be really cool.
All right.
Now then, Mishima will now give you information on targets and mementos, and you will be able to advance his confidant once you take those targets
I might
down.
be overworking myself, though.
Dude, get some sleep tonight.
Man, I'm exhausted. I think I'd fall asleep on the spot if I weren't talking to you. I should head home. See you later.
I'm supposed to be encouraging for the confidant, but... Dude, all-nighters can mess you up. You can take it slow.
Hey! Well then.
Now listen up.
Okay, so for tonight... I guess it's probably best to keep going with the street orator. We can worry about a wise confidant much later, since...
Please, consider what I have to say. You...
Hey!
Hi, Mishima.
Oh!
Oh dear.
What did you say?
Alright, time to do some memorizing. Medium beef bowl, medium huigu roe, medium curry, medium barbecue. Okay, all mediums.
Yes. Hey. Nice. Well,
You. Well then, I'll see you again.
hey, hey.
And
Nice.
now, next time that he's giving a speech, which is on weekends, or weekend nights, we can actually
Thanks in
properly
advance.
start the Confidant with, Mr. Yoshida there. And I'm almost back to the money cap. Still, that won't be a problem once I unlock a certain ability through another Confidant.
What?
Ooh, pollen allergies.
Seems pretty rough.
Yeah, when pollen is in effect, I think that means if you go to Mementos, shadows are more likely to get
Morning.
status effects. You have allergies on?
Allergies? Oh, maybe. I do feel kinda dazed and everything feels weird. But, actually, I've been having this feeling that someone's watching me. I hope not.
How?
Oh, maybe I just can't shake off the feeling of infiltrating a palace. At the palace, we're always cautious of not being noticed, you know? So it has to be my imagination. Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to jail for a long time. And if he ever does get out, well, his life is over. Anyway, we got some free time now. Ooh.
Oh.
Well, we have a new Mementos target, but generally, you want to wait to go to Mementos most of the time.
Let's go!
Let's go.
All right.
Generally, you want to wait until you've got multiple requests to explore Mementos.
What?
Oh,
What?
And this explains that we don't really need a calling card for...
Listen up.
I'm gonna make him pay.
Yep.
Make sure to do view requests before going in, or the target won't spawn. But, do you think we should go to Mementos today, or do you think we should back out and do a Confidant today? Well, we can always come back. Oh, I'm not following a guide anymore. I'm on New Game Plus, I'm doing it my way. I'm gonna wait till we have more than one target. Where's Ryuji at? Oh, there he is.
Yo. Wanna get going? This has gotta be it! By the way...
protein powder?
Wanna get going?
And now we can go to the gym in Shibuya. And yes, you do have to do Ryuji's rank 5 event to unlock this place.
Morning. For real? Huh?
Oh, joy. You just cannot learn from your mistakes, can you, Principal Eggman? You seem conflicted. Yamauchi, a mini Kamoshida. So he's an asshole then. Rank 5.
All right. See ya.
Yeah, there's definitely something fishy about that. Don't worry, pal, I got your back. Alright.
You're back.
Hey!
Let's see what else is available tonight. Huh, apparently, Okay, I'm gonna go start that Confidant. After all, I got all game to worry about Sojiro.
Please, consider what I have to say. You.
Yes, I am interested.
Hmm?
There we go. Torinosuke Yoshida. 7 straight elections in 20 years.
Very well.
Man, most people would have given up after 2.
Everyone.
I don't know what that sign Ren is holding says, but... Well, I guess there is no but. I just don't know what it says.
However...
Well, I certainly like his message.
Thank you.
Well, I'm most interested in the whole best interests of all thing. Well, you got my support, sir.
Thank you. No. Well then, I shall see you again soon.
And that doesn't technically even start the Confidant. Also, Yoshida's Confidant needs to be finished before November in-game.
You also seem pretty close with Takamaki-san if you're both
Which
coming
is
to
why I'm
school
focusing on
together.
him right now.
You just transferred here, though. I guess you two really click.
We are in the same class, Nijima-senpai.
You seemed a lot closer than that yesterday morning. I heard she was a victim of Mr. Kamoshida. But was that all there was to it? Either way, closer inspection should clear everything up. Goodbye.
Eager to throw the trouble student out, ain't ya?
Ahem. Well,
Ah, right.
shall we begin?
Exams. I've never read the Tilde. Magistrate's Patronage.
Do you know the answer?
Yoshitsune. Well, he did say the Heian period.
This is it. Correct.
Nice going! Yep. What are your thoughts?
So let's see. I always check all my text messages before I pick. It's just... sort of thing. Let's see. Ooh. So we can either visit Ryuji, An, or we can go to Takumi. I'm thinking An. After all, her confidant is at a lower rank, and... well, I am going for 100% confidants, but I'm gonna prioritize party members, since maxing out their confidant makes their persona stronger.
Yes!
Not to mention, hanging out with An for her next event unlocks Inokashira Park.
All right.
How's that, An? Means you don't let anything under your skin. What kind of stuff? Okay, so we're supposed to insult her. That response. Okay, can we stop yet? This won't help your heart on. Because you know I don't mean anything. Yeah, you're right.
Sorry.
Ooh, that's... has that happened to you, An? Well, that's good. It's good worth... having a good work ethic in anything, really. Well, at least the freedom sounds kinda nice. Since you don't seem too bothered by it. Yeah, that would be really tough.
Yeah. Yes!
And now An gets her follow-up attack.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Sounds like An was a fan of Catwoman. Or Black Cat from Spider-Man, or... there are a lot of characters who could fit that description. Definitely could be. Honestly, I think An and Rise would get along really well. Atlas, where is my crossover?
You're back.
That isn't a Q game. Sorry, Ryuji, but I need to go talk to a politician.
Please, consider what I have to say. Hmm?
I want to do what you do, sir. And since it's rank 1...
And while our society appears to be prosperous, many of our young people are quietly suffering.
Voiced event.
They lack jobs, security, savings. The next generation will lead us into the future, and yet they have no plan for how to arrive there.
Watch where you're going, you little shit.
You bumped into me, you old goat.
This isn't good.
Why don't we, mediate?
Yes, let's. Good citizens, please stop fighting! What is the point of bickering over such a trivial matter?
This is none of your business!
Yes, seriously, just shut up.
What's with this guy?
Ah, right.
Now, if you'll
I
please
forgot.
excuse me, I must return to my speech. Together, we can create a bright future for the next generation.
Ugh. God, so righteous. That really annoys me. Enough of your arrogance, no good Tora!
What?
As if anyone would actually vote for you! Are you planning to embezzle funds again? Or maybe criticize one of your constituents again? You criminal!
Hey,
No,
asshole!
That was all in the past. I've gone and done it again.
That's campaign obstruction.
Yes, but I cannot say that to the crowd before an election. Regardless.
Well, I can
whenever
say it.
someone calls me no good Tora, I panic. I went through quite an ordeal 20 years ago. Let me explain. I used to be a member of the National Diet. I was elected during the rise of the Kuramoto children. We were backed by powerful Diet members. This was about 20 years ago.
As you said.
I was very inexperienced back then, both as a politician as well as a human being. That inexperience led me to be involved in a series of major political scandals.
Ah.
People refer to my blunders as no good Tora's 3 strikes. The first was being caught missing a legislative meeting to take a personal vacation. Then, I was accused of embezzling a large sum of money from the party, giving me 2 strikes. Finally, I called a voter an idiot at an open forum, which resulted in scandal and strike 3.
Ah.
I was out and branded a washed-up politician. You said you wanted to become a member of the Diet. But do you see the man before you?
Well?
Do you really want to receive my guidance?
You seem to have convictions, sir.
I'm happy to hear that. However, everyone says I have no chance to get elected. So why come to me?
I like your technique.
You mean giving speeches? I'm afraid I'm not so great that you'd be able to learn anything. The most important part about giving a good speech is believing in yourself. Perhaps one day I will believe in myself again. But you sure got me there. You're a strange young man. Very well. If learning how to give a great speech is what you seek, then I'd be happy to instruct you. In exchange, I would like for you to continue assisting me. Let's get started, shall we?
Deal.
Staging your crimes with calling cards. It's hard to believe that a student could manage this alone. An adult, For example, someone talented enough to move people with words. Perhaps they coached you. Isn't that right?
I'm not telling you crap.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the sun persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
We have formed our sun confidant.
All right. Let's pursue your dream of becoming a member of the Diet.
Oops, I skipped through his last dialogue.
You.
Let me write this down, sir. Every Sunday.
Well then, I shall see you again soon.
Well, now we know when he's gonna be available from now on. Sundays are now Yoshida days. And since Yoshida doesn't have a Mementos event, we'll actually be able to...
Seems pretty rough.
Well, we'll be able to finish his confidant relatively quickly.
Well, shall we begin?
Which historical figure created favoring the magistrate? Yoshitsune?
Ooh, we can do this!
The reason he's viewed as a hero, that would be Yoritomo 1. More with the weaker one.
Yep.
Ahem.
Let's get started.
Which brain function is responsible for the blah, blah, blah.
Ooh, we can do this!
I should really just fast forward through this.
Ooh, we can do this!
The 13th.
Okay.
To find malefactors, that would be the Devil's Dictionary. Yeah, exams are boring, so gonna be fast forwarding through them from here on out.
Ever since that specific incident, many of you have voiced concerns that I could not bear to ignore. We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist. The floor is yours, Doctor.
And say hello to Royal's second new confidant.
Isn't he hot?
It's nice to meet you all.
Whoa, his voice is sexy.
My name is... Huh? My name is Takuto Maruki.
Hello, Doctor.
Thank you for welcoming me to your school.
Ooh! That's gotta hurt.
No need to be formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested. You can even call me Doc, if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... Oh,
I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems. Thank you, Dr. Maruki.
Yo. You ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
Nope.
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
And Dr. what's his name?
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage? You really think he'll do us any good?
Ryuji.
Hey there. Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you...
How do you know our names?
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here. Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida. It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
Yeah, I'd say it was, Doc.
I can definitely believe that.
So, what do you want with us?
Ah, yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
Nope, not at all.
Huh?
Ryuji, don't be blunt.
Surprising.
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. Ah. But if you come to my office, you can have free snacks. All you can eat. Would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had. So, how about it?
Tell me more of these snacks.
Hey, don't fall for that.
To be frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. It's in the school's interests. For its students.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot. Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know. If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity. Like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates. How's that sound?
Mental training.
There's also snack.
All right, enough with the snacks. So, which way are you?
There's no harm in a little chat.
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Yeah.
Really? Then, I guess it's a deal. I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
Well, we should get going.
Okay, I'll see you later. Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration. Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists. One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating. There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know?
Okay, you're stretching here,
Give me a
Sai.
name.
And no, I'm not giving you a name.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Counselor Persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
I think the Counselor is an actual tarot, just in a different deck than what's normally represented in the Persona series. Like, as you can see there, it's marked with a 1, so it's an alternate form of the Magician.
What's the hold up, dude?
Sorry for keeping you like this. Well then,
If you want to access the third semester, you need to complete this confidant.
Okay, quiet down.
If you don't complete the counselor confidant, then you'll just get the vanilla ending. And you also need to finish it before the end of November.
Yes.
And we'll get these scenes from time to time, with Maruki talking to some of our party members.
Well, shall we begin?
Yes.
Right.
Right.
Let me think.
Yeah. Quite.
Yeah.
Be careful, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna get going.
Well, seems An had a good time. Oh, right, the game forces me to go. I was gonna run over to the Velvet Room, grab a Counselor Persona, but... Anyway, we have, Kasumi here. Or Yoshizawa. Oh, we know her name. Apparently she's seen him before.
Alright then. Welcome.
Did make a deal.
I see.
Well, I'm doing okay now.
So... for example.
Yeah. It sounds right.
I'm sorry. Say, you know, how about it?
I'm gonna need a little more detail here, Doc.
Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Well... Thank you.
And it is good that we came to see him. Because Maruki's Confidant abilities are really useful. When Joker is inflicted with an ailment, he might recover from it on the spot.
All right. I know. Now. All right.
Also, every time you visit Maruki, you get 5 SP. And a snack item.
Well, see you.
It is definitely worth it to do his Confidant.
Man. Good night. Let's go to bed.
Nah, nuts.
Well then.
Alright, on to the 14th.
I'm so sleepy. I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams.
You staying up studying?
Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, and then before I knew it, it was morning.
I know that feeling.
Bull! You say that, but you probably just spent the whole night studying.
Morning.
Yo, look who else is yawning.
Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line.
Impressive, Lady Ann. You're quite different from this stupid monkey I know.
Huh? Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
What was that?
Will you please shut up? You're gonna make me forget everything I remember. Huh? Am I imagining things?
What's up, An?
What? You see a groper or something?
No, that's not it. It's... nothing.
An? If you think someone's being creepy, you can tell us.
Oh my god! That guy got off! Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
Huh?
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is what is known as a sting. Well, kinda. Minato?
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
That's my line. You are the one stalking me.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car, so this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
Okay.
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you. I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay.
What?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you?
Wait a minute,
Be the model for my next art piece.
Nani?
Model?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
Okay, there was a less creepy way to ask that, Mr. Blue Hair.
Recruit for some shady business?
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Hold on, she doesn't even know your name, dude.
Horses. Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa.
Voiced in English by Matthew Mercer, who has also voiced, among many other roles, McCree in Overwatch and Jotaro Kujo in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
The very same.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world. But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Careful on.
Yusuke!
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame Sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow.
Personal space, Yusuke.
Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too.
Gee, thanks.
Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
That guy's as easy to read as a book. You're not planning on going, are ya?
He gets better.
I think I will. Crap, look at the time. I'll see you later.
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
And we have the Made in Heaven treatment once more.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance? That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth. So be it.
It happens.
What I want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him. He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children. But he'd been covering his tracks for years. How did you uncover the truth in such a short span of time?
In the metaverse.
This metaverse business again?
I wouldn't be sticking to that story if it wasn't true.
Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too. Were you related to those as well?
Thanks to the drugs, I don't know.
I see. Fine. Let's get back to Madarame's case. Keep it concise and stick to the facts.
Alright, and with the exam arc finally over...
It's over.
It's over. How about you?
It's over.
Come on, you two need to get your act together.
Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week. Rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
What are you looking at?
The usual site. It's no use. There ain't any useful info. The number of posts are getting less and less too.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know! Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
I want sushi then! Or domestic-raised eel.
We don't have that much left. Oh, right! There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
No.
It's not like that.
Of course not.
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Madarame, was it?
I'm curious about that too.
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Want to go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together. Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Well, if everyone's going...
It's settled then.
Well, this should be fun.
Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kind of mature. Let's meet at the exhibit
I don't mind art
tomorrow.
museums or stuff like that, but not really my preferred type of museum or
Okay.
exhibit.
Oh, you want to do it? Yes!
May as well.
Nice going!
All right.
Well then. So crowded.
Yep.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, all right?
You came.
Yeah.
You really came.
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors.
Okay, Yusuke, I know you weren't
show you
asking
around.
us to come along,
I'd
but
like to speak
you
more
could
about the
afford to be
picture I
less
like to draw,
rude.
too.
Well, see you guys later.
Will Lady Han be alright? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
None of these paintings go to the
told you
floor,
not to come
Morgana.
out.
They'd be noticed.
Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home?
Let's learn about Madarame,
I guess we
Ryuji.
should do a quick pass through it once. Which way are we supposed to start? It's that old man from the other day.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person. Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words. They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Naturally, you say?
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame. My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
A shack?
I see. So the act of
Really hope that
emptying
didn't
one's
back up.
mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
You would understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Madarame-san is actually here?
Over there!
I'm so glad I came on opening day.
Oh dear.
Hey, stop pushing! There's way too many people!
I'm getting crushed!
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us, alright?
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Usually one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself.
And that's where my suspension of disbelief falls off because, well, I'm no artist. But most artists tend to focus, well, like Yusuke said, on their own style. Having as many styles as you can probably see around here.
There you are, Yusuke.
Sensei!
It's a clear, that's a red flag.
Girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put
I'm sure
it
it's
into
possible
words,
to have more than
but
one,
it's really amazing.
but you go anywhere past
You're sensing
2, maybe
something from
3.
the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artist satisfaction. I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
And sure, there's such a thing as evolving your art style,
Artists would be
like,
difficult to approach.
well, look at
He seems
Hirohiko
really
Araki.
friendly.
He started off with big, muscular characters that made up Phantom Blood, Battle Tendency, Stardust Crusaders.
This
Then around Diamond is Unbreakable, Vento Oreo, and
Sure, but I sense this
especially
strong
Stone
frustration
Ocean
from it.
characters, you know,
Such a
they got
cheerful
thinner,
and
they
gentlemanly
started
person could make such a
more
piece.
realistic proportions, and other
Something
sorts
wrong?
of design differences
Don't
as
mind
they,
me. There are
as
better
the
pieces than
series art
this one.
style evolved.
Come now, this way.
And I bring up Araki specifically because his art is, well, it's good enough to have gotten into the Louvre.
Ah, that old lady totally elbowed me. But thanks to that, I remember now.
Wait, what about On?
Let's not worry about it for now. It's about a post online. Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
Sorry, On, we got shoved out by the
I
crowd.
got dragged into this huge crowd and... anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post might be about Madarame.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shack and Madarame triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this. I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
A man like that doing such a thing? I wonder if we can ask that Shadow from earlier about this. Oh,
Well, Shadow's
actually,
gone,
we just need to
so...
talk to him in reality.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, There's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
Oh. Yeah, right.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
Yeah, he definitely does.
I know, right? This all fits way too well to just be a coincidence. If this post is legit, ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Well, yeah, but is it really true?
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info, and the address to his sensei's atelier.
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow? This is too sudden.
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Okay. Well then.
I'll just add this.
Let's save. Let's see. Hour 49. Alright, let's sleep for tonight. And move on to the next event. We got a lot of cutscenes coming up.
Okay, let's get started.
And we have... well, we have lessons from Dr. Maruki.
So...
yeah, that's... like, that's kind of what a... and it could also be vice versa. That would be the placebo effect.
This is it.
And the...
that's right.
opposite of the placebo effect, I believe that would be... well, when you convince yourself you've got a disease when you don't actually have it and you start feeling symptoms, that's when it's psychosomatic, right? I believe that's right. Oh, apparently it's called a nocebo. Or something like that.
Nice going!
Well, I mean, that's kinda how Teddy did it.
Phantom Thieves going by train. This ain't any different from how I get home from school, you know.
The train is the fastest way to go. Plus, we can bring pets on here.
Hey, who are you calling a pet?
Dude, be quiet! We didn't pay the pet fare.
I'm the one guiding you to your destination. You should be calling me Master.
We didn't pay the master fare either.
Shoot. Is that your pet, mister? I heard it meowing.
It's a stuffed animal.
Yeah, it's just a toy. It meows when you press on its head.
You heard her. Press on its head.
This is ridiculous. Wowie! Again!
Press gently, forcefully, or button mashing.
Oh, I just threw up in my mouth.
Sorry, Morgana.
Seriously?
That's so funny! I want to hear it again!
Sorry, had to go back and play that line.
The next stop is Shibuya. Shibuya. Doors will open on the left side.
Oh, this is our stop. Well, see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So, which line do we gotta transfer to?
Doesn't look like there are any stations close by to that address. If anything, this is the closest station.
What kind of phantom thief takes the train and then walks to their destination?
Stop your complaining.
It's supposedly a shack, but this is the neighborhood he lives in. As expected of a famous artist. Looks like the fastest route is to get to the station square and then go to Central Street. Let's move.
Squad, roll out. Ooh, I love the look of this place at dusk.
Wait.
Suguru Kamoshida, former Olympian, teacher at Shujin Academy. Reason for turning himself in is a heavy conscience, huh? The human mind doesn't change that easily, let alone their natural temperament. Shujin Academy. Seems doubtful. Perhaps I'll have someone look into it, just in case.
Is that it?
We're at the right address. The door plate does say Madarame.
You ring the bell.
Me? The walls won't collapse when I do, will they?
It doesn't look
no one
that
sneeze
bad.
or we'll blow this house down, okay?
Who is it? Sensei is currently...
It's Takamaki.
I'll be right out.
People really do live here.
Takamaki-san. You two are here as well?
Hey, sorry, but we ain't here to talk
Ryuji,
about the
don't jump
thing.
the gun.
There's something we gotta ask you.
Dude, I know you like to jump straight to the
stuff?
point, but
He's abusing people too.
you can't just spring that on somebody.
Are you serious?
We read about it online.
Sorry, Yusuke. We're worried that this might be happening to you too.
Preposterous! Not only is the plagiarism impossible, but abuse? He welcomes pupils into his own home. This is no act of violence, it is charity.
Whoa, calm down,
I'm
dude.
the one residing here and studying under him. I'm saying it's not true, so it's beyond doubt.
You might be lying about it.
Ryuji.
That is utter rubbish. I had no family when Sensei took me in and raised me into what you see now.
Somebody with no social skills?
If you continue to ridicule the man I owe my life to, you will rue this day.
Whoa, let's calm it down here, people.
Yusuke, what's the matter? I heard you yelling.
These people are slandering you with baseless rumors.
Forgive them, Yusuke. They must have heard some bad rumors and came in worry for their friend's safety.
That is...
Understood, Sensei.
Well, even I doubt that a cranky old man like myself could be liked by everyone.
That's not what we meant.
I'm sorry to have butt in on your conversation. However, I do have neighbors around. Won't you please keep it down?
Sorry, sir.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
That was discourteous of me. I'm sorry.
It's alright, you were...
I think you'll be able to believe in Sensei if you saw that painting.
We all got emotional.
It's his maiden work, as well as his most representative piece. It's titled Sayuri.
Sayuri?
This was the painting that inspired me to become an artist.
It's so beautiful.
I don't know all this fine art stuff, but even I can tell that this is impressive.
When I first saw you, I felt the same powerful emotion as when I saw this painting.
Me?
I wish to pursue beauty like this. And I believe drawing you will be part of that pursuit. I implore you, seriously consider my offer. I'm sorry that you took the time to come all this way, but I must assist Sensei today. I hope that we can discuss this further another time. If you'll excuse me then.
Those two seem like nice guys, don't they?
Maybe the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is a different person.
Man, right when we thought we found a new target, too.
I don't know, the way Yusuke faltered when...
Oh,
hey, the app.
was it picking up our conversation? This display. It means that Madarame has a palace too, right? But why?
Madarame, plagiarism, and then shack, huh? These seem to be the keywords.
For real though, what the hell's going on? Does an old man like him really have a palace?
We have the person's
impossible.
name and the location. All that's left is the what that Madarame mistakes this shack for to enter his palace.
Well?
You mean like how Kamoshida thought the school was his castle?
That's right. Let's try saying some things. They can be random guesses.
It's a bit sudden though.
Why don't we start with castle?
No candidates found.
Then what about prison?
No candidates found.
Ah, what a pain. Jail, warehouse, and guidance counseling office. Might as well add farm.
No candidates found.
Not a single hit.
Well, going rapid
Should we
fire
come
on
back
him might as
another
well...
time?
Would actually
Building
be a
that's
good way of
related to
guessing.
artists. If we think from there, what would it be?
Well, I would... It's a museum.
Beginning navigation? Whoa, really?
Hey, when did you activate the nav? You surprised me.
Didn't have much of a choice. I think we just happened to get it right.
What if I hadn't noticed and then wandered off and got caught by an enemy?
Probably would have figured it out once you started walking on two legs.
So even you can slip into the metaverse without realizing it, Morgana?
Yes. In a place with minimal cognitive distortion, the differences can be subtle.
Forget that. Look! That shack is seriously some kind of museum?
A really gaudy
Let's
one
go check
too,
it
by
out.
the looks of it.
It's so extravagant. To the point that it's gaudy. It's a museum, right?
This is Madarame's?
Well, a palace is a world formed by a mind twisted by desire. Remember Kamoshida's castle?
Madarame's artwork is on display at museums in reality too, though. His exhibit was popular, and people already respect him. Why would he fantasize about a museum?
You got a point. It ain't related to plagiarism or abuse either.
Let's try looking around. Racking our brains here won't do us any good.
Right. That aside, ain't a museum a must for Phantom Thieves?
Yeah, definitely.
Now that's our Joker. I feel the same.
But man, just look at that insane crowd.
Well, if we're not getting in that way.
Yes! Shall we go?
And I think I see our way up.
I should write something.
Before we go in, let's save.
Yep.
Hop down over here and we are officially in Palace territory.
It's somewhere.
Now let's see. Ooh, an open skylight.
Hey!
Now's my time to shine!
Let's do this.
How suspicious.
Oh.
This is...
Someone's name and age.
Hey, hey.
Hey.
I can feel it.
Man, I forgot how creepy palaces can get when there's no shadows around.
Hey, this doesn't make any sense. Madarame's famous for having a variety of art styles, but all the portraits on display here look the same. This is way different from what was at the...
Wait a sec. Ain't this that guy we saw in Mementos? You know, the one who was shit-talking Madarame?
Natsuhiko Nakanohara. His name's written on the plaque.
Dude, I don't get it. Why is there a painting of him in here? And more important, why is his name written under it?
You're right. Doesn't art usually have, like, the title of the piece or the artist's name?
This is quite the mystery. Alright, let's keep looking around for now.
Focus.
Ooh, that's a big one, and it looks very familiar.
Wait!
Huh?
Hey, isn't this a painting of that guy?
It says Yusuke Kitagawa. There's no mistaking it.
Huh? Wait a second. What do you think these paintings are? I think you're right.
For real? All of them? But it was only Yusuke when we went to his place before.
This must include former pupils as well. Only one remains now. Taking into account what that Nakanohara guy said earlier, things are getting clearer. Alright, let's keep investigating. We need something to further confirm our deductions.
Yeah, let's keep looking.
It's somewhere.
And now we have the map.
Nice.
But real quick, let's grab what's in these treasure chests. And over
Treasure
here...
chest spotted. Let's open it.
This is a locked chest. But thanks to New Game Plus, I have the Perma Pick item, which is a eternal lockpick carried over between files. And this is what we need to investigate.
Look at this.
The Infinite Spring? A conglomerate work of art that the great director Madarame created with his own funds. These individuals must offer their ideas to the director for the rest of their lives. Those who cannot do so have no worth living?
Well, fuck this guy.
This is most likely about the plagiarism, right?
Yeah.
Damn it, what a phony geezer.
In other words, his pupils are his property. He doesn't even qualify as an artist if this is true. He's stealing the ideas from talented students in exchange for securing their livelihood. I wondered about those portraits on display. They must all be his pupils through his cognition. This even says that they have no worth. Couldn't this be about the abuse? Madarame will keep them around as long as they're useful to him. But the moment they're not...
Out the door.
He's treating them like slaves or tools.
Why is Yusuke keeping quiet about this? He's got no reason to cover this up.
He did say that he owes Madarame his life for being taken in.
Not to mention, a lot of abuse victims don't want to admit that.
I praised one of the pieces on display, but Kitagawa-kun acted strange. Maybe that piece was plagiarized too.
What's the call? Ain't this enough to target Madarame?
Let's do this.
That's what I'm talking about!
Hold on, you two. We should confirm these facts with Yusuke once more.
He's just gonna deny it.
It means we should get solid evidence that such crimes actually took place.
What a pain in the ass.
Besides, there's too much we don't know about Madarame yet.
You're right. I'll try contacting Kitagawa-kun. I might be able to get the truth out of him if I accept his modeling offer.
Wait, you're gonna do that?
You all better come with me, okay? I'm scared to go alone.
Famous, renowned artist, huh? Wow, this might be tougher than Kamoshida. Well, we'll just prep ourselves until we get confirmation from Yusuke. This is our first mission as real Phantom Thieves. We're gonna succeed no matter what.
Okay. Except we have met two victims. Nakanohara and Yusuke. Alright. But there was something else I wanted to show off now that we've met Jose and we're a little further in. Welcome to the Thieves' Den. This place was added to Royal as sort of a... well, the best way I can describe it is kind of a museum of the game. You can listen to music, watch cutscenes, check out different achievements, put up statues of personas or palace rulers that you can check out, or just major set pieces that you can look at and have various characters comment on. The awards in the Thieves' Den are separate from the trophies of the game. That's why I have the Platinum Trophy, but I've only done 69% of what's available for the Thieves' Den. Here, let's put some different music on. Like, here we have Arsene. We go over here to LeBlanc. We have Sai and Sojiro talking.
Then... Huh?
Okay, that's regarding an event that comes a little later, but... well, I wasn't gonna show this place off without a bit of spoilerish stuff anyway. Besides, this is a New Game Plus playthrough. Basically, Jose will tell you about how to
Yeah. Doing good?
work the Thieves' Den. And one cool thing about this place... where are the stairs? They're over here. By stepping on these colored tiles on the upper floors... Where? You can run around as your other party members. Stepping on the tiles again will change their outfit. Where's his thief outfit, darn it? There we go.
This is...
What? What?
I'll be updating my Thieves' Den as we go through the playthrough, and... well, we'll come in here from time to time to see what people say. But the other thing I wanted to show off here is a new minigame. One that I have actually never touched. This is Tycoon. One game consists of 3 rounds. Now, I don't actually know how to play this game, so let me look at the tutorial. Rules. Card's number determines its strength. Each one must beat the previous one, and the number of cards in play must be met. The weakest is 3, but the strongest is 2. Alright. Cards are traded before the next round begins. Tycoon and Beggar trade 2, Rich and Poor trade 1, and Poor and Beggar must trade their best. You can choose to pass by pressing circle if you don't want to play during your turn. You'll have to pass if you don't have any you can play. If the Tycoon is not able to remain their status during the next round, they lose the round and become the Beggar. Okay. Playing 4 of the same card triggers a revolution, reversing the value of all cards. Repeating this will return it to normal. Playing an 8 will cause an 8 stop, which forces the turn to end, and the player who played that card gets to start the next turn. Okay. The Joker card is stronger than a 2 and a 3, but can be used as another number. Also, playing the Joker card as shown, like using it to round out a 3 into a 4, will trigger a revolution. And playing a 3 of spades after a single Joker card will trigger a 3-spade reversal. Let's change our opponents up. Well, it's me, Morgana, Ryuji, and a girl that we haven't met yet. But why not? Let's keep it casual.
Oh, I want to play.
So, I'll play first? If I must. Low numbers, please.
For starters...
Here
I'll
comes
pass.
a pair.
An 8 stop.
An 8 stop?
Okay, guys. I guess I'll start with that.
This should work.
I'll pass.
I'm not sure. I've never played
Okay.
bridge.
I'll pass. I've
How
already
you like
won.
that?
Next person.
Pass.
I'll pass.
What you got?
I'll pass.
Pass.
Nope.
I'll pass.
There.
Pair of
I'll
queens.
I'll pass.
Then.
I'm turning this around. I'll wait and
Pass.
see.
Pass.
Tough
I'll
call.
pass.
I'll pass.
I'll
I got
pass.
nothing.
Tycoon, huh?
Boom.
A fine showing.
I can't play.
I'll wait and see.
Pass.
And then it just fast forwards through the others until a final.
Pass.
Two at once.
How you like that?
I'll
I'll
pass.
pass.
How's that?
You play 3 rounds of this, and that decides the game
I'm
overall.
ready to
Pass.
play.
I'll
Was that
pass.
too high? That's a shame.
I'm a beggar.
Alright, so the beggar is Morgana, and I need to give him 2 cards. I'll give him a 6 and a 10.
Damn it! Seriously? I'll go
He gives me an
first.
ace and a joker.
Got anything to play?
I'll pass.
Yes, Mona, I do, actually.
You know I can't win
Play after
anything.
that.
Okay, I'm going to play a jack.
Power play.
Me?
I'll pass.
Did I just win this?
Nope.
Yeah,
Here's
I got
my
nothing.
play.
What?
Uh-oh. Ugh.
2 at once.
Sorry, Haru, but I'm gonna have to stop you there.
You're good.
Here, guys. Beat this.
Yeah,
I can't play.
There.
Can you beat
I'll
that?
pass.
I'll pass.
I win again.
Impressive. Congratulations.
I'll pass. I'll take it easy.
Can you beat this?
If
I'll
I
pass.
must.
Pass.
3
I'll
cards
pass.
here.
Pass.
So that's it.
This is actually fun. I don't know why I don't know why I skipped
Let's
over
try
this so
this.
much.
I'll try a pair.
Better play it safe.
Not great.
It's also much faster than the command board.
You kidding me?
Alright, so Ryuji is beggar.
Do I have to? Let's do this! Here comes
pass.
a pair.
Okay.
I'm being bullied.
Okay. I'll put down
There.
7.
For now.
Pass.
Here.
Queen.
Can you even
Can you
play
beat
anything?
this?
I'll pass.
Guess I should pass.
Okay.
I see.
I'll pass.
Yeah,
I'll
I got
pass.
nothing.
There.
10.
Better play it safe.
Can you beat
This
this?
should do it.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Alright. king.
I'll pass.
Pass.
I'm ready to play.
Pass.
Ugh, no moves. Let's start small.
Hey, don't
I'll
finish
end this.
first.
You're good.
An 8 stop.
What?
Boom.
That's my senpai. I'll pass. I'll take it easy. This may be difficult to follow.
Pass.
Was that too
Of course,
high?
I'm playing at casual level. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have gotten away with that if I was playing
No moves.
the higher difficulties.
Pass.
That should work.
Better play it
Moving
safe.
up. I'll show you.
And that earns us,
You're quite a player.
that earns us P coins that can be used to purchase new models and stuff, but I've already purchased pretty much everything in this place. There are a ton of things to do, like achieve a romantic relationship with all potential romantic confidants. Now, you don't have to do this in one playthrough. In fact, all of, like, the Thieves' Den is not exclusive to a single save file. It is cumulative of all of your save files. So, like, you could have... So, like, if you wanted to achieve the Ladies' Man reward, you could date all the confidants in one run, or you could do 10 different runs, your choice. This one I still have no idea how to do. Deal over 9,999 damage in battle without using an all-out attack. Defeat the Reaper 5 times. I've only done so 3 times. There is a secret boss against Jose in the 3rd semester. There's a boss battle against the twins that I will be showing off near the end of the playthrough. I'm almost done with the inmate registry. And I'm hoping I'll be able to complete that during this playthrough. Raise all stats of one of the protagonist personas to level 99. I might just do that with Arsene this playthrough. There's so much to do if you truly want to complete this game.
Thank you very much.
The movie section is the one section of this place that I'm not going to be really showing off, because a lot of this stuff is blocked. Which is a shame, because it has, like, the, a couple of old Persona concerts and stuff like that. Huh, there's nothing on this platform. I'll have to fix that later. But I think since we're at the 2.5 hour mark, we've made some good progress into the story, and I've shown off what you can do in the Thieves' Den. I think this is where we're gonna end it. We'll pick up next time and do some more delving into Madarame's palace. See you all next time.